I wish I wasn't here. I wish you all were on vacation or at your homes barbecuing. I wish you were all in the backyard playing catch with your kids. But that cannot happen because of that dump. We're here to say to DEP, dump the dump. Do your job and fix it. You created this mess, and I'm going to give a little history on why these things happen. Because this is a failure of government that's been going on for too long in this state. There's something you pay every day in your taxes. It's called the Landfill Closure Fund. It's money that comes off your tipping fees when you pay your taxes on your garbage. That money is supposed to go into a fund to close down landfills. But the last 5 governors have been stealing that money, including this governor. And instead of using that money to do where it's supposed to go, to close these kind of landfills and close them right, they're using it to balance the budget. So about 10 years ago, some brainchild in the DEP came up with this idea of closing landfills by reopening them. Since we don't have the money, let's turn them into dumps and bring in construction debris and what they call dirty dirt, which is soil from underground storage tanks that have petroleum products, and cement that could have PCBs, and other construction debris could have arsenic in it. And we're going to make them bigger and better piles. Instead of having a lot of little piles, we'll make bigger piles. They tried it in Meadowlands in a place called NCAP, and they're going to build houses on it. And then somebody figured out the houses are going to sink into the waste. And the state spent $150 million of taxpayer money bailing out that mess. That's how we got to where we are today. That landfills should be closed properly, and they should not be allowed to be reopened. The problem with DEP is that they've been on the side of polluters for so long, they forgot what their job is, which is to protect the public and clean up messes in the state. Instead of making things better, things have gotten worse. How can it get worse? You were living in hell. Now things are even worse. The problem is that they're not doing it right. This temporary cap, this thing called Posy shell. It sounds like, anyway, it's what
spray
it reminds
foam.
me of. Yeah, it's like magic shell, except for there's no ice cream underneath. Just toxic goo. And what bothers me, it also reminds me of a bald guy who does that spray hair on top. It looks bad and it doesn't work. And what the DEP needs to do is come up here and sit down with this community and develop a real plan and tell the truth so that you know how long it's going to take, what are the resources that need to be brought in to get it done right. Yeah. The state of New Jersey wants to spend $650 million to subsidize a mall in the Meadowlands on toxic goo, the Xanadu project that looks like one of the ugliest buildings ever. If they can spend that kind of money, they can spend whatever it takes to do it right here. Whether it's to truck this stuff to Michigan to appropriate landfill, or to bring in the right equipment and the right materials to cap it the right way. Bring it to Michigan. Truck it out! Truck it out!
Truck it out! Truck it out!
One of the problems that you face is that they bring in these consultants instead of doing the job themselves. And a few years ago, the state changed the law that allows polluters to bring in consultants to oversee and sign off on cleaning up toxic sites and landfills. It's not only the fox guarding the hen house, it's the fox designing the hen house and saying that the hen house is safe. And that's what you have here. You need to have independent people and people that are accountability, that have accountability to the people here in this town overseeing it, not some hired gun consultant that nobody controls. Except for maybe the politicians and Britain. You know, the governor should be up here. He likes to go a lot of places lately. He should be up here also. Yeah. You know, maybe the answer should be changed. Roxbury, stronger than the smell.
Yeah!
And the only thing that stinks worse than this dump are the politicians in Trenton that aren't helping you right now. So I want to send a very clear message. Come up here from wherever you are and fix this problem. Let's stop the dump and stop it now and get this crap out of here. Thank you. Woo!